How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Deadhead Shed and I'm Dazza. Now in today's episode I'm back on the XD and I'm finishing up all the rust work. Now I get all the bulk of it done anyway. There's still a few small things I need to get done, and you know what, I'm not going to video those. There's no need to. I've pretty much covered rust repair on this car, so yeah, I promise no more rust repair videos. Now also in this video, last week I learnt some differences between XD non-genuine and genuine headlights, and I'll show you guys how to tell the difference. So anyway, sit back, put your feet up, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers guys. Should be working. It's a bit of a problem when you put a bar fridge in your shed. I probably should do some work. Actually, maybe I'll just think about what work I need to do. That's probably the best thing to do, I reckon. Alright, made up a patch to go over the end of this sill or rocker panel, and I have welded up the hole on the inside there. Pretty rough, but yeah, it's all solid metal now, or solid weld anyway. Under here I got these two bolts. Well, there's one bolt there at the moment, but there's another bolt that goes there to hold the guard on, just there. This one here, the clip that the bolt screws into is broken, so I'm just gonna weld it on. I mean, it's meant to have some movement so you can adjust your guard, but the hole in the guard is like 1/2 inch, so it'll give me a movement in and out a bit, and I've centered that there, so yeah, I'll just put a couple of tacks on it and hold it in place, and that should work okay. It'll work better if I actually earth it out. Let's try that. So I've got a bend line up through here, which will be the outside edge here. Alright, it's not a bad fit. Once I push it in at the top there, it will go across at the bottom just to fill that hole a little bit, and the profile underneath isn't too bad. But before I weld this in, I'll just remove this clamp. I need to do that. I'll do that first before I put this outer section on. I don't know why it has to be up there. Those buggers are thinking about it too. Look at them. Yep, there it goes. Got that cut out, that internal bit. I'll just have to do some cleaning up inside there where I've cut it, and down inside there. A bit hard to get to, but you know, once it's all welded in, you won't ever notice all that. It'll be good as. All that I could salvage from what I cut out was this part, which sits right there. So it's the yeah, at least it's something I can work with or work from. I just need to create the outside section, this part up through here. Bit of an awkward shape. You can sort of see the fold line in the corner there, and it sort of curves outwards. So I'm going to make this in, well, I'll see how I go. I'll try one piece, and if it doesn't work I'll just put some notches in it like I did with the outer, like those, and I'll see how I go. Okay, I've roughly cut out that shape, and I've marked on the back where I need to fold it, so that's got to fold up, and I'm definitely going to have to cut that. I reckon that's going to be near impossible to bend without having to do some pie cuts or something in it. Anyway, see how I go. Well, as you may have seen in the time lapse, I had this bent the wrong way. I had it bent around this way instead of the way it is now. I corrected it, obviously, and that's not fitting too bad. Now I'll just take it over to the car and start cutting and trial fitting several hundred times and see how we go. Alright, got that part fitted, sort of. Fits in and around up through here. Just need to cut down through here and bend it back in. Well, that is that. Got it all welded in, cleaned up, and it hasn't come up too bad. Well, that's all welded in now. Just got to run some welds down through my pie cuts on the inside there. Clean it up, and that's done. All welded, all cleaned up, and ready to go. Just need a couple of genuine headlights to send the lenses away, to have them re-metallized. So I've already got a passenger one out of the XD wagon, and I'm going to steal this one out of the other XD wagon. Now I'm going to pull these lights apart. I need to send the reflectors away to be re-metallized. I want them to look like that one. That's a genuine XD reflector or headlight. It's in good nick. I'm not going to get that done. There's no point. It's still pretty damn shiny actually. This one is a non-genuine. I only learnt this through the week. You can tell by the outside shape of the reflector how it's sort of squared off, whereas the genuine one is a fully rounded end on it on both sides. Also, I noticed that the height of the lens on the genuine ones are like 6 inches or 150 millimeters, and these non-genuine ones are about 140 millimeters. I don't know what that is in the imperial size, but I don't know, might be half inch less, so I don't know, 5.5 inches. Also, the genuine headlights have the Bosch engraved on the outer glass lens, and the non-genuine don't. I have that in the corner, but that's all that I could see on there. So anyway, I get to and pull these two lights here apart, and they're heading off to Scotty up in North Queensland, so we can send them off to have them remetallised. And by the way, Scotty is the one that told me what the differences were in these lights, so yeah, thanks mate. One other difference I noticed the other day from the genuine to the non-genuine headlight, the genuine ones have these hex shaped adjustment knobs on the back. The non-genuine have these round ones. I've had a look at all the cars I have here and checked out all the genuine headlights, and they are all that shape. So yeah, another way of telling them that what's genuine and what's not. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. Not too many parts to pull out. You got that lens holder at the back. Oh, actually, I think that holds the cover that goes on the back. I think. Just got these little tangs here that you got to bend out. There, 1, 2, 3 to get that off. Same with that. There's 2 tangs that you bend over to get out. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Now I'll do that one. Alright, all pulled apart, ready to box up, and I'll be sticking them in the mail tomorrow.